Hello again, Internet. What I'm going to talk to you today about is fletching tape. There has been a few people asking questions on various forums and on Clan TST about the correct way to use fletching tape. And if you've never used it before, I can understand how it could be a little bit different to using glue. But I'm just going to show you quite simply how to use it. Without further ado, let's start using some fletching tape. Okay, right, what you see here is everything you're going to need to fletch up your arrows using tape. Now this here is boning fletching tape. There is a bear paw one. As far as I know, they both work equally as well. I've used both, and I find the boning worked better than the bear paw the first time around, but my second batch of bear paw worked fine, so I think I did just have a dodgy batch. But no, it works great, and yeah, it seems to last for ages as well. I've done 24. I've done about 4 dozen so far, and I've still got all that left, so that's quite impressive. But right, so what I'm already going to assume is that you've prepped your shaft, that you've used an acetone on it or something, an alcohol, just to clean off the grease from the shaft there. So you take your feather. This is a right wing feather. You can tell it's a right wing because if you hold the base of the feather there, it curls to the right, strangely enough. But yes, and this is also a right wing clamp. Now bear in mind you can only use right wing feathers with right wing clamps, left wing feathers with left wing clamps, or right or left with a straight, as long as they're all right or all left. I hope that's not too confusing. Right, so you, as normal, you slot your feather into your clamp like that. Now you can prep a feather. You can. I mean, some people tend to sand it down there. I found with these are bear paw feathers, the barred bear paw feathers, a really nice feather actually. I found I haven't really had to do anything with them. They're always nice, and it's quite comforting that it states on the bag that they come in that they don't contain bird flu, which is something I'd never thought about, but it's still quite comforting. So anyway, we get a piece of tape. We find the end, which as every man knows, or every woman knows, it's a pain, but there we go, we find the end. And then what we do, you have about 1/8 of an inch over 1 inch, so, and then you just follow it along the feather, and again leave about 1/8 of an inch sticking out that side, and just snip it off. So it's on there. Then you just use your nail and push it down. Make sure it's in the clamp properly. And push it down with your nail. And then what you do with that little 1/8 of an inch that's sticking over, use your nail and you just push it down onto the clamp, and that sort of activates the tape and allows you to peel the contact tape off there. So yeah, there you go. There you have your sticky feather. Then what you do, you just drop it into your clamp as normal. Give it a good squeeze, and you're done. What I tend to do is run my thumbnail down the base of the feather there, and there you have it. There's your feather. As quick as that. You also need to put a dab of glue on the top and the tail, or you can whip it like I tend to do here. With just a little bit of cord, or I mean that's catfish braid. But yeah, in a couple of minutes you've got an arrow all ready to go. Yeah, I've become a bit of a convert to the tape. It seems to work as long as you've got good quality feathers that maintain a good solid a good solid base, you're alright. I mean, some feathers tend to be, they tend to go a bit thin one end. They don't work quite so well with the tape, or they don't work quite so well with anything. But yeah, there we go. That's just a quick, simple way of using fletching tape. I hope you guys have found that useful. You know, feel free to follow the blog at archeryadventures.tumblr.com. You can also email me now at archeryadventuresuk at gmail.com if you want to drop me an email. That is fine. Well, you guys all take care, shoot straight, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.